to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers playing host to the LA Clippers. Count the bucket for two.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hey, chest up, let's go.
Leonard.
To number 24. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. And he hits the second. It's Portland ball. Lillard, there's the toss. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
To George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. George lets it fly. Deep two there, won't go. To Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
To Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard, tough matchup against George. Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Leonard. His first effort off the mark. To McCollum. Paul George able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Lillard. Fires the three. That won't go. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Lillard. Won't go down. To Nurkic. Lillard. Damian Lillard is going to get 3 shots here. Career 88% from the line. First one, count it. Second to 3, got it. And he hits all 3 free throws. Williams into the front court. Right now, down 7. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Williams to Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Kawhi Leonard with a chance at a 4-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. Rodney Hood above the rim. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
You got the screen right, screen right.
Lillard. Tough shot. Well defended. Oh, emphatic slam.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
Let's go, let's get out of here. Come on. Hey.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Damian Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard. 4 out of 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Fires the 3. Double figures in the first quarter. Now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
Here we go. I got ball. I got ball.
Oh, rocking the rim.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 13, Paul
George against Tolliver. To Leonard.
For the Portland Trail Blazers, number 3, C.J. McCollum.
From long range. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
7, Yusuf Nurkic.
Portland's got it. Going to launch beyond the arc. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. Leonard. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
Good money.
For 3. Not that time. He misses. Deep 3. At the buzzer. Kent Bazemore with the block. One quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just going there.
Okay, well, you win.
Zach Collins, huge block. A pass stolen by Portland. Lets it fly from long range. Hood when he's open and when he's not. So dangerous.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Beverly to Harkless. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
To George. Nothing going here on that drive. Harkless to Paul George. Paul George. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To George. And it's McCollum who grabs the rebound. Trailblazers take over. McCollum here against Harkless. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
To McCollum. Here's a chance from long range, and C.J. McCollum, good from long range. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Entering the game for number 23, Louis Williams.
Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss.
That's me. I got ball. It's cloud for you.
Lillard won't go down. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Stuffs it down with authority.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Leonard. Fires the three. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Here comes the screen. Lillard against George. To Whiteside. McCollum.
Big pick right there.
Portland has 4 to shoot. Lillard, not easy.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Williams across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Leonard.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1. Portland.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's shooting 71% so far. First one goes down. It's the second. One more coming.
For the Trailblazers, number 44.
Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them.
Working hard, huh? I got ball. I got ball. That's me. Cut him. Cut him.
1 minute left in the
Paul George sends it away. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. Lillard cleans it up. And the Clippers with the rebound. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws.
Good shot, baby.
Portland has the ball. Lillard shakes free and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
George matched up with Nurkic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Man, that was a tough shot.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
George, And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. Lillard. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Deep three at the buzzer. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. That's it for the first half. The Clippers have the lead. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. To Williams. He'll get it down low to Harrell. Gets it in the right corner. Kent Bazemore swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's Portland ball. Lillard. That's good D. Shot no good. Deep left corner to Kent Bazemore. Lillard here against Harkless. Beyond the arc for 3. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Hood to Lillard. Oh, had him going there for a second. Here comes the screen. Driving is Lillard, but his shot won't fall. Williams. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Oh, pass stolen by Portland.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
It's a big finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Williams. Whoa, Williams! Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Here comes the screen. Lillard. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Who gonna do this?
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Lillard, defended by Harkless. Has a look. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now. It's LA Clippers ball. George, defended by Yusuf Nurkic. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Lillard. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Paul George to Beverly. Lays it up and in.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Fires the three. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Neck and neck, they couldn't get.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 22, Maurice Harkless.
Leonard. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kawhi Leonard against the Lehigh product.
The assist from number 21, Beverly.
That ends the third quarter. Scoreboard says it's all even. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after three.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
Nice pass to get things going.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Lillard to Nurkic. Nurkic rocking the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Beverly into the front court. Leads 3. Hat-trick Beverly. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby.
Screen, I got your help.
Patrick Beverly. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
George sizing up Nurkic. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
To number 27, Nurkic. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. Smothering D. Beverly. To Leonard. And he drains it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Lillard buries it into 3.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Tolliver. Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Portland's got it. Lillard. Yes. Three-pointer is good.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
George. Strong finish for Paul George.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that, poof.
Lillard. Now that's a contest. Oh, they called the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
George. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Lillard, he just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for one game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
Leonard to Paul George. LA with 4 to shoot. Leonard. That one off the mark. It's no good. Lillard on the drive, but he can't finish. Clippers have the basketball. Take stock of the floor. Shot clock winding down. Leonard to George from long range. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.